Okay, in this next video I want to take a look at adding more content underneath this set of text. So I'm going to come on in, I'm going to come back to my Word document, and I want to take a look at this next area that I want to add, which is going to be trail updates. So I am going to come right into here, and I can see that this actually has an ordered list and everything too, so I'm going to come in, edit, copy. Now when I paste this one in, I'm going to bring in some of the formatting with that. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to come on in, and I actually want to look at my code for a minute because I want to get to where I need to be with my code. So I have the text box, and I want to come, this is the opening text box. Here comes the image, the div for the image, and then the closing. And I'm going to come right in here. And again, sometimes it gets a little bit tricky when we're looking at this. So coming in, we have our header, we have our nav bar, we have our main content. That's the opening. The main content would be down here. Main, excellent. And then we come in, we have these divs. This is our div for our text box, our div for our image. Now, we can't forget that our image is inside of our text box. So we can come on in, and then we can see these two closing and then a line break. So I'm going to come on in here, and I'm going to come back to my split view, and I'm going to go to design view, and I'm going to click in right to here. Now I'm going to come on in, I'm going to say paste special, and I'm going to bring in the structure, and I do want to bring in the list. So there we have it. Now what I want to do is I'm going to highlight the word trail updates, and I just want trail updates. That's it. And what I want to do to the trail updates is I am going to apply the heading Arte. Excellent. So now I want to come on in, and I'm going to highlight this all down in here, and I'm going to actually apply the text box. Okay, and it looks like it came in, I think the color changed a little bit, and I could spend a little bit more time, maybe work with how this is all laid out because I'm not so wild about how it came in. And actually I definitely would, because although it said it came in as an ordered list, it really didn't. So I'm going to delete this out right in here. And I'm going to come back to my HTML, and I'm going to add an ordered list. Okay, now it looks like they all ended up getting put in there, so it can get a little bit tricky. So we want to keep going back on in to our code and seeing what we have. I'm going to undo that. Again, come on in after trail updates. So I want to be after here in my code, after the break. Then I'm going to come on into the text box. And inside the text box, I want to make sure that I'm in the text box. And now I want to refresh, and I'm going to add my unordered list. All right, so it all moved again. It can get a little bit tricky in here. And sometimes I almost feel like maybe it's easier to bring it all in little by little. So I'm going to come edit. I'm going to cut all that out. I have the heading right. I'm going to hit return. And now I'm going to come on in. And I could actually insert the text box, but I'm going to come on in. I'll hit edit, paste. All right, great. That's the way to go. And now from here, I'll do the text box. Great. And now I believe that I'll be able to get this unordered list to work. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. So I can come on in, spend a little bit of time, and start to fix this up. So we can go through and continue to stylize our website.